I think pre-roll has really continues to and always has kind of dominated this conversation. And there is opportunity that now exists even with sellouts with pre-roll the way they stand. I think where publishers, agencies, and brands can benefit. And the reality is that the internet and technology takes on new life forms daily. And one of the places that we think that is certainly with Teads and kind of outstream, taking ads and running them outside the typical video stream and using text or articles as a proxy to create more inventory.
Could you just explain how that works?
Yeah, so basically how that works is, user comes to an article level page on Slate. The user scrolls down the page. As the user is halfway down the page, the video player will open up. If the user continues to scroll down the page, the video player will close. And at Slate, we're producing, 60. I know Matt talked about Daily Mail producing 900 articles a day. We're doing probably roughly 50 to 70 at Slate, which equates into roughly 4 or 5 million page views. To kind of give you an idea, at Slate, we're doing about 4 or 5 million pre-roll video streams. So therefore, we think this Teads program, is limitless. We think it has huge potential and huge upside just for our overall video business. I mean, we can do in one day, again, 4 million, 5 million page views. That's what we do in a month at Slate through pre-roll.
Page views, you mean videos that are surfaced?
Correct.
How many of those videos are actually clicked on? Because they are opt-in. What's the sort of completion rate you're finding?
With Teads specifically? Yeah. We're in the 30 to 40% range. And I think these are people who are, raising their hands saying, I'm interested in this ad. They're engaged. These ads are culturally relevant to them, versus, and again, it's at 30 to 40% versus typically what we're seeing from a completion rate, which is closer to 70, 80% on pre-roll.
So tell us about how you guys sell your ads into these displays. Do you sell it yourself? I know Teads has an SSP. Do you go through a network? Do you sell it direct? Is it complement pre-roll? Tell us about the sale of the media.
Yeah, right now we're having our sales teams going out and kind of meeting with planning teams, because the reality is at Slate right now we're sold out. We're sold out for the most part for the remainder of the year, and we have a lot of clients that want to buy pre-roll. In fact, our chairman, Jacob Weisberg, was recently in London and saw the Teads platform. He called us immediately because he knew the situation we were in regards to inventory, and he said, you guys had to take a real hard look at this. I find myself constantly walking down to the editor's office, to the VP of technology, kind of banging on the door saying, hey, we don't have any inventory. And this opportunity is limitless for Slate to create more pre-roll scale.
Now, for the editorial experience and the editorial structure of the publication, I don't know if you would say interrupting, but certainly throwing an ad into the stream of text, is that acceptable? Is there any pushback? How does that work?
On other things, Andy, sometimes we go back and forth with the editors. User experience is very important at Slate. We're a highbrow, thought leader brand, smartest conversation on the web. But this is one product, believe it or not, that editorial loves. It's non-disrupted, and again, readers are raising their hands saying, "Hey, I'm interested in viewing these ads," and it doesn't cost us any money to go out there and create content via video, because it's very expensive for us to go out there and create content via video right now.
So tell us about some of the video that you guys are doing. You're doing a lot of a lot of custom or native advertising. Yeah. Tell us about some of the projects. And in a sense, operationally, perhaps, what percentage is this native, and what percentage is sort of just traditional pre-roll or spots?
Yeah, good question. About 2.5 years ago, we started this group called Slate Custom, and it's a big reason you mentioned before why we're profitable this year. Slate's always been an idea company, and Slate Custom positions itself as this kind of internal creative agency with an editorial voice. We're going out, working with brands to create kind of long-form storytelling, the long-form narrative, the emotional connection. We look at kind of content in the sense that if we don't educate, inform, then we go back to the drawing board and create content for brands. And we're delivering this natively throughout Slate. We're delivering it through kind of ad units, specifically to drive users to kind of a native page that lives on Slate.
Yeah, so native advertising, why do people click it on, and sort of do you distribute it just on your site, or do you distribute it more widely, or?
Yeah, we deliver it natively throughout Slate. We deliver it through ad units on Slate, through billboards. We're doing a great program right now with PayPal that's using billboards and modules. We do at times potentially buy traffic, quality traffic on other brands to drive traffic back to the experience.